There are ships that made history, and ships that made legends. But few drift so quietly between the two as the Mary Celeste. It was December 5th, 1872. A British brig called Dei Gratia was crossing the Atlantic near the Azores when her crew spotted another vessel ahead. Sails partly set, rocking gently. No hand upon the wheel. Captain David Morehouse studied her through his spyglass. No signal flag, no course correction. Just a slow, empty drift. He sent a boarding party. Footsteps echoed on a wet deck. They climbed the rail. The ship's wheels spun idly. A pot of tea sat on the galley stove, long gone cold. The captain's log ended 10 days earlier. There was food in the stores, fresh water in the barrels, and not a single person aboard. The Mary Celeste had left New York on November 7th, 1872. Her cargo, 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, bound for Genoa, Italy. Captain Benjamin Briggs commanded her, sailing with his wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia. 7 crewmen joined them, sailors of solid reputation. The weather leaving New York was fair. The logbook described nothing unusual. Good winds, moderate seas, steady progress at about 6 knots. By November 25th, they had passed the Azores. And then, the words simply stopped. When Dei Gratia's men searched the ship, they found her lifeboat missing. The binnacle glass was broken, the chronometer gone, and a few feet of water sloshed in the hold. Not enough to threaten her. Her hull was sound. The cargo mostly intact, though some barrels had leaked. Captain Morehouse ordered the vessel sailed to Gibraltar, where British authorities began their inquiry. They found no signs of struggle. No blood. No damage from storm or collision. The ship was seaworthy. The people had simply left. A low swell rolled beneath her. Somewhere, a bell rang faintly in the mist. First came the easy guess: pirates. But nothing was stolen. Then came mutiny. Yet no motive appeared. Briggs was respected by all accounts. Perhaps they feared explosion. Industrial alcohol vapors can ignite. If fumes escaped through the hold, Briggs might have ordered a temporary evacuation, towing the ship by rope until the air cleared. A sudden gust could have snapped the line, sending the lifeboat adrift forever. It is the most accepted theory today, but there is no proof, only the silence of the Atlantic. Other stories flourished. Seaquakes, waterspouts, sea monsters, even visitors from beyond the stars. The Victorians loved a mystery. Newspapers invented hauntings, ghostly figures at the helm, a phantom captain steering through the mist. Each retelling made the legend grow. The Mary Celeste was auctioned, refitted, and kept sailing for more than a decade. But she was said to bring bad luck. One owner died suddenly. Another ship ran aground soon after carrying her cargo. By 1885, she was deliberately wrecked off Haiti in an attempted insurance fraud. A quiet, ignoble end. Yet, the name never sank. Arthur Conan Doyle wrote a story about her in 1884, changing her name to Mary Celeste. That small spelling mistake became the version the world remembered. The real Mary Celeste lies somewhere beneath warm Caribbean waters now. Timbers scattered, iron rusted to dust. But her mystery drifts on, because every sailor knows sometimes the sea does not roar. Sometimes it only whispers and carries away all answers with the tide. This has been Harbor Drift Studio. Stories of calm seas, lost ships, and the quiet side of history. If you wish to drift a little longer, cast off into our next voyage. Until then, fair winds and gentle waters.